I feel like I'm going skiing. It's that cold.
It is freezing.
Good morning, everyone.
Hello.
Morning.
Wow.
-5.
That's not a special effect.
What?
You see it?
Yep. And that wasn't
Goggles.
smoke.
I saw you sign up for the next call.
Hey,
Meanwhile, back at
Goggles.
the ranch, I think you were the second or the third.
What's Goggles' real name?
Well,
We call him Goggles.
We can't do that.
Okay, all right. Because
like,
I don't remember saying on the call yesterday, hi, Goggles.
yeah, actually, his real name is Goggles, but he goes by. Meanwhile, back at the
Okay,
French. Visit us at
gotcha.
freeneville.com. Patty, Yasmin.
Hello, Patty.
My
How are
name
yous?
is Gazaa.
My name is Kazar.
Hang on, my name's Gazar.
Welcome to the Gazaa Hour, otherwise known as Gary, formerly Gary. Gazaa.
Gazar.
All right.
Gaza.
I just thought that'd be fun. Gazaa.
Hello, Vortex.
Meanwhile,
Daniela.
today is episode, what, 577?
Something.
So.
Yes.
That is right. This
You're
is The
right.
Apprentice Part 2, otherwise known as We Love to Watch Her Strut,
Hello, Alicia.
which has nothing to do with him except that he loves to watch her strut. Because
That's the rightness.
Julie from
the
Missouri.
rightness, and I like to watch it.
And
I love to watch her
oh,
strut.
Alona, is it? Haven't seen you in a while. Hi, Stella Jim.
Jim, welcome to the show.
with an E.
95 degrees Fahrenheit in New Jersey. Now, we were just talking, Joe, back when I was in school and the nuns would make me sit in a strange place daily because I asked questions, right? So they said to us, I was like Angus's age, and I said, not Hamish, the other one, the smaller Maxwell.
Yeah.
And the nun said, we're going to switch over to the metric system in the next 3 years, so you're going to learn how to convert English to metric. Right?
English to metric.
Yeah, English, like inches to centimeters.
It's not English, it's imperial.
Right?
To metric, yeah.
Well, they were nuns. So I put up my hand, right? And the sister said yes. And I said, listen, if we're switching over, why are we learning to convert? Right? It's like saying everyone's going to speak Spanish in 3 years. You have to learn how to convert English to Spanish.
It's like, can't we just speak Spanish?
Yeah, I got the chair. It's like, I can't believe this. I mean, I feel like Elwood Blues, right? Meanwhile, back at the French. Let's tell them where to go and what to do, guys.
Yeah, Joe with an E thinks we look like penguins. Does that mean Gaza looks like a penguin?
No. The nuns were penguins.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Somebody's never been to Catholic school.
No, I never.
Anybody else been to Catholic school?
Catholic.
I love Catholic school.
Catholic.
Did he really say that in his show? Anyway.
Okay, meanwhile, go to freeneville.com.
He's an old-fashioned kind
Join
of guy.
us on the next week's call. That'd be ace.
Yeah, that'd be good
People
fun.
have already taken it up.
By the way, the banner isn't. You can't buy it yet if you're in the general public. The first 24, 48 hours, only those that were on the last call can get in the next one because
That's right.
we like that.
Yes.
Right? And for refunds.
FeelRealFun.com.
Listen to the
Perfect.
enthusiasm.
Yeah.
It's
Super.
Captain Enthusiasm. We're going to goon him up on coffee today. This is going to be good fun. All right, guys. So,
Yep.
Maxwell.
20.
Bull. Today, you're going to take a course while I'm doing my coaching call on bullet points. Why? Because, why is he going to take a course on bullet points? Because they're effective, they're engaging,
And we
they're good for
outsource.
conversion, and we outsource. Right?
That's all right.
See, I thought that was good
Virginia.
fun. Anybody that knows what I'm talking about. Do lesbians supposed to go there? I don't understand the question, but I'm enjoying pondering it, that's for sure. So, anyway, Catholic school. So, that's what you're talking about. Whoa! All right.
Catholic school.
All right. So, Victoria,
Yes?
will you read the first Neville Goddard quote?
I will.
And then we'll tie
Are
all
we
this
going to
together.
explain why we're all gazzers here?
No. It was spontaneous. Gazaa.
Okay, fine.
Hey, there he is. Gazaa is here.
Hey, babe.
Gazaa.
Bubba wants a hand up, doesn't he? Hey.
Coffee or dog?
All right.
What's it going to be?
Dog. Give it, yeah. So, Neville got a quote. The illusion of the free will to do. The illusion of the free will to do is but ignorance of the law of the assumption
Victoria,
upon which
you're going to have to
all
try again.
action.
We'll give you center stage.
Thank you for that. Hey,
All
Emmett.
Okay.
Come on, Bobs.
He's not playing that game.
Not playing that game. Okay.
right. Try
The
again.
illusion of the
Action.
free will
We'll
to
edit this
do
out.
is but ignorance of the law of assumption upon which all action is based. Everything happens automatically. All that befalls you, all that is done by you happens.
Alrighty, guys. So here's the deal. Next tiny little bit.
Yep.
Your assumptions, conscious or unconscious, direct all thought and action to their fulfillment. By the way, everybody skips this, right? Oh, I was just thinking about something and then it happened. Right?
Yes.
Your assumptions, conscious or unconscious, direct all thought and action. Right? In other words, thoughts don't create, they're part of the created. Now, to understand the law of assumption, to be convinced of its truth means getting rid of all the illusions about the free will to act. All right, so we may get to the third one, but we're going to tease Hamish. All right.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, so it all began with everything happens automatically. All that befalls you, all that is done by you happens once you move. So
Okay.
today, there's this lifeguard with really long legs.
Yep. A woman or a man?
A woman, right?
All right.
I call her Little Miss Crank-and-Fuss, even though she's very tall.
Crank-and-fussy.
Right? Little Miss Crank-and-Fuss. Guys, pay attention to the camera. Jesus Christ.
We just don't want to step on a puppy.
All right, so don't move your feet. So, Little Miss Crank-and-Fuss is the lifeguard this morning. And I walk in and I do what I do every day. I go, hi. And she goes, alrighty then. Right?
That's what she did.
That's what she does, right? And I wonder, maybe it's me. Right? So I watch,
it's me.
right? Somebody else walks in, a chick, and she goes, hi. And she goes,
Oh, God.
like,
Love my
all
job.
right. So I start doing something, right? I imagine lovingly, because I am not the guy, right? I don't like cranky people touching my food. I don't like them calling me on the phone, right? If you're cranky, I will either pop your head off your body and make you look like a Pez dispenser, or I'll imagine lovingly, right? I found one of them is a little less expensive than the other, and more effective. So, I imagine lovingly for this girl, right?
Yes.
Little Miss Crank-and-Fuss, right?
Yes.
All right, and you know what she does? I'm exercising in the pool, and she's moping along. She's doing laps, but moping along. Cranky, fussy, fussy, cranky, cranky, fussy, fussy, cranky, cranky, fussy, fussy, cranky, cranky, fussy,
Miss Cranky
cranky.
Fuss, yes.
Right? And so, suddenly,
Yes.
so I'm playing with my noodle in the pool, Joe, and guess what happens? In the bubbly,
In
right?
the bubbly
There's
pool.
the bubbly part of the pool, right?
Are you in the bubbly part of the pool? All right.
No, not there. In the bubbly, there's an old guy, right? You guys
Oh,
on the
yes.
next call will hear about him. What did I call him yesterday? He's a fiddler kind of guy. Like he makes things, right?
Yes.
So there's an old guy sitting in the thing, right?
Yeah.
And the bubblies go off because they go off every like 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And the lifeguards almost never,
Yeah.
right, hit the buttons. I'm told they're not allowed to.
Oh, to make it, because then it stops and then
Right.
someone's got to
Yeah.
get out. I remember
Yeah,
you telling me this.
because I guess like if they spend half a second looking at buttons, they're not seeing if people
Looking
are
at
dying.
people,
Right?
yes.
So, the old guy, right, lovely old guy, dirty old man, just like Joe, that's right. So the old guy is looking at like getting out of the pool. It's going to take him 4 minutes to get there. Right? I'm on the opposite end, and it's going to take me about 4 minutes to get there.
Yeah.
Little Miss Crank-and-Fuss goes over and she hits the 3 buttons, and the old guy goes,
Oh,
right?
that's
It was
lovely.
lovely,
Yeah.
right? And so, time for me to go, right? So I get out of the pool. I'm going to go to the hot box, right? And
Sauna.
yeah, the hot box. Yep.
Yeah.
So, so,
I
I
was
go,
just-
so I go to the hot box, and on my way to the hot box is Little Miss Crank-and-Fuss. Right? And I walk up to Little Miss Crank-and-Fuss, and I say something like, "You got a second, right?" And I can tell she's going. And I
What
says,
now?
Yeah, and I, "What now, right?" And I said, "Look, right? You made that little old fella's day, right? You hit the 3 buttons. You saved him 4 minutes of trying to get out and push the buttons, try to get back in. That's 8 minutes of time. You really did a good thing there, and it was nice. You really made his day." And she stops, right? And you can watch the total system reset. And then I go in the hot box, right? And I'm in there playing with my noodle in the hot box.
It's a good place.
Yeah.
and I come back out. And you know what she's doing? She's stretching and she's strutting around the pool, and she's happy.
Oh,
Right?
she's no longer cranking.
She's no longer Little Miss Crank-and-Fuss, right? And what does Joe say? Like Seeger, we love to watch her strut. So she's strutting around the pool, right? Having a good time.
Oh, Ice Bubs.
All right. Now here's the thing. Ready? Who all is going to get stuck? Why did she change states?
Because she wanted to. She changed states.
Because she was
What's
just
up?
walking around with really quickly because she saw an old man playing with his noodle.
Yes, I thought that was funny.
Alrighty. So sounds like he's your apprentice, Joe. So, ready? The illusion of free will to do is but ignorance of the law of assumption upon which all action is based. Everything happens automatically. All that befalls you, all that is done by you happens. Ready?
Yep.
I walked in and saw Little Miss Crankenfuss. Right? I've got a choice. I can pop her head off, which means like paperwork probably. Not into paperwork anymore. Okay? Or I can imagine lovingly. So I imagined her happy. Right? Nice, fun. Right? Moving and grooving.
Yep.
Joe Weldon, you got it. Okay? So, yeah, Patty, exactly. Right? So here's the thing. I'm in the pool. Why did the bubbly stop? Okay? When she was nearby, why did she push the button? Why did the old guy... Okay, because I imagined something different, right? Why did she even accept my compliment? Because I could have imagined Little Miss Crankenfuss, and then, yeah, if I would have imagined, I could still compliment her. You ever compliment somebody and they go,
yeah.
Right? But she didn't do that. She did a complete system reset, and it wasn't because of the compliment. Everything that happened, no bubbly, the old guy being the one in the pool. I mean, usually there's a bunch of people in the bubbly thing.
Yeah.
But it's one old guy, right? It'll take him 4 minutes to do it. All these things happen because I imagined Little Miss Crankenfuss, not Little Miss Crankenfuss.
Yeah.
And those of you who say, but words have power, Mr. 2020, you calling her Little Miss Crankenfuss will make her cranky again. Really? Right. How about if I call you a one-eyed, let's do an experiment. Ready?
One-eyed purple.
We're gonna rename him. He's a one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater.
One-eyed.
Don't do the one-eye bit.
See?
And not properly.
No words. Amy, how you doing? Nice to see you. All right. So, doobie-doobie-doobie-doobie-doo. How was that, guys? Was that a good fun one? By the way, let's tie it into what Hamish is doing today. Why? Because Hamish is learning how to talk to girls. I mean, talk to girls more effectively. I mean, learning about bullet points. Why do you learn about bullet points? Because they're effective.
Yes.
They catch the attention.
And
they're good for conversion. No. And they're bullet points, right?
And we outsource. That's why
we outsource.
Yes.
Now, here's the cool thing, right?
Yes.
There's a lot of people writing ad copy or articles with the bullet points that make no money. Right? The bullet points aren't what's going to amp things up. The bullet points are a resultant of me imagining the articles better and better. Yeah. Right? You get it?
Yep.
So that's cool. And I think bullet points would be good for him. So why do you want to date me? Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Yeah. All right. What does he do if the girls giggle? Mercy. We love the girls giggling. Yes. Look at her. Arousal. Hey, by the way, was that a great call? Seriously? You guys that were on the call?
Yeah.
That was awesome. Yeah. Wait till you see what shows up next week. Oh my God. So,
okay.
Do we tell them something?
We want them to pull a patty.
Pull a patty, everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know how to pull a patty?
What did you learn? What did you learn about you? And what was your best bit?
By the way, notice those are bullet points?
Yeah. Yeah.
Meanwhile, back at the French, Victoria.
Meanwhile, back at the French. Go to freeneville.com.
That's right.
Join us.
ManifestoMasteryCourse.com.
Yep, or get on the live call, right? You can if you're in the general public today, but maybe I'll change that over. So, but tomorrow or later,
when it's released, get on it.
Yeah, if you're on last week's, save your spot, ready? Because we'll open it up to the public. It will sell out sometimes faster than others, but anyway.
Yeah.
And for refunds, if you're not here, join us at affiliaterealfun.com.
That's right.
That's right.
Okay.
Doobie.
We're going to play with our dogs.
We're going to play with our dogs because we do not go to the dog park today.
No,
we go to the dog park. Well, we'll go after nap time.
After nap.
Yeah. That way we can get a lot of things rolling today.
Yeah. Okay.
That's right.
Cool.
And we'll take Hamish to the dog park. Well, I'll take Hamish to the dog park tomorrow. You got yoga.
Yeah, perfect.
Life is good.
Yeah.
So we
got it all sorted. Okay.
All right. Best bit. Hamish's comments. All right.
Yeah, all those comments.
All right. So that's it. Visit us at Bernadette.
freeneville.com.
You gotta watch the refund.
Yeah. Come back.
Love you guys. See ya.
See ya.